Hello. Hi.
Hello everyone. It's Elise and it's Anna.
We're back again, and what are we doing today?
Oh, we are gonna test slang
Mm-hmm.
in Japanese and English.
Slang. Mm-hmm.
I hope you understand my English. My English is not good.
Her English is very good. Everyone, please tell Anna that her English is good. Don't worry.
Please understand my English.
Don't worry. Yeah, so Anna is going to test my knowledge of Japanese slang, and I'm gonna test her knowledge of like American English slang, and we're gonna see how well we do.
And we are gonna make some sounds.
Yeah.
We're speaking.
Yeah. Some random random stuff while we're speaking. So I hope you find it relaxing and enjoy. Let's go.
Okay. The first なんていうの半分最初の半分
The first half.
The first half
Mhm.
we are gonna speak English.
Yeah.
And later
Mm-hmm.
half video we are gonna speak Japanese.
Yes. Yeah. First half English, second half Japanese. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll provide subtitles, translations for both, so don't worry. Okay, so I think first in English, let me test out Anna's slang. I found this list online of English American slang 2022.
Okay.
American English. And I just want everyone to know that I don't necessarily use these words. This is according to the internet, not me. So don't make fun of me, okay? Okay, are you ready for the first word?
Yes.
The first word is bougie.
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 What to spell?
Boujee. Bougie? 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 I think it's bougie.
I even cannot pronounce it.
You never heard of it?
I have no idea.
She's never heard of bougie. I don't use this word.
What is it?
So it is an adjective to describe something that means like rich, luxurious, special, and fancy. It's kind of like oshare, but like slang way of saying oshare. Bougie. Bougie.
Bougie. Is it like you are bougie?
Or like
Okay.
maybe someone who has a lot of fancy brands, like what's a fancy brand? Like Gucci, yeah. Like, oh, they're so bougie. I don't use that word though. I don't recommend that. People might laugh at you if you say that.
Do you use it?
Yeah, you guys can let us know if you use these words or not. According to this list, it's top 10 American slang words in 2022. Apparently. Okay. Are you ready for the next word?
Okay.
I don't use this either. I don't use any of these.
Okay.
Bussin. Like, this food is bussin'.
This food is delicious.
Yes, good. How did you know?
From the example sentence.
From the context, okay. Yeah. Bussin'. Yeah, like bussin'. Bussin'. Yeah, I think people usually just describe food with bussin'. Is that how you would use it? I don't know. Yeah. Bussin'. So you guessed one. That was good. You got 1 out of 10 so far. Okay. I also don't use this.
Is it really slang?
It is like you hear it a lot in like popular culture media, maybe like pop songs or like rap or like, yeah, but I'm not so up on like American pop culture, so that's probably why I don't know these words.
I see.
It's okay.
Sorry.
What is this? You can tell them. Yeah, it might look funny.
This one is electronic dictionaries. Japanese people, Japanese students use it when they're in high school. When I read English sentence, I use it like when I type apple.
Apple.
And it explains what is it in Japanese.
It's really helpful.
But when I bring it in the US, people ask me what is it.
Yeah, we don't use that at all.
I was surprised.
Wow, electronic dictionary.
Yeah.
Do you have to charge it, or does it use
I have to charge
batteries?
it.
Oh, the battery's very low. It'll die soon.
Okay, let's move to number 3.
Next is drip.
Drip.
D-R-I-P. Drip.
Can you tell me the example sentence?
The example sentence it provides: his shoes and belt are dripping today.
Dirty.
Anna thinks drip means dirty. That would make sense. It's like the opposite. It's like
Clean.
not literally clean, but like looks really good. Like you think it's good style, like good fashion.
Drip. Drip.
Yeah. So you can use it as a noun, like
Oh, this is drip.
maybe. I don't know how to use this.
Can you tell me how to use the word?
Drip.
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 Okay.
Oh, this next one, I've used this. I think a lot more people use this. Number 5 is extra.
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 Like, oh, you're so extra, Anna. You're so
Casual.
extra.
Casual.
No. Anna's guess was casual. No.
Casual. In Japanese.
Casual?
Let me use it.
Okay, should we use the dictionary? What is it in Japanese? Casual?
Casual.
Oh, kaju. Casual. Excess. So, yeah. But, so it means that literally, like, extra is like more. But there's a really specific way that people use it for slang. If you call someone extra, it's like you're doing too much to get some attention, or like be really dramatic. Like, let's say if I like bumped your arm, like boop, and then you're like, ow. You know, be really dramatic, like, oh, you're so extra, you're doing too much. Like that kind of thing. Or if we were just going to like a normal casual lunch and you dressed up super fancy and did like crazy makeup, I'd be like, oh no, you're so extra. Because you do extra things for attention or something. I've used that, I think. Did I explain it right? I hope so. The next one's really funny.
Okay, is it?
I've used the next one too. Rent-free. Rent-free.
Rent-free.
Rent-free. You know rent?
Yeah, so we can use the thing for free.
That's a good guess. It's a good guess. Good guess. It's super specific meaning. Normally we would say like, oh, blank or something is living rent-free in my head. Nani nani ga is living rent-free in my head. So basically it means you can't stop thinking about something if it's living rent-free. So it's like a, do you know metaphor? Yes. So it's like if something is living in your head, it's there all the time. You're thinking about it all the time. If it's living rent-free, it means like it doesn't have to pay rent. It's just there, like, because you can't stop thinking about it.
That makes sense.
Like nothing's making you think about it. You're just thinking about it.
I learned so many things today.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Do you usually use the 5 slangs? Please comment.
Yeah, I'm curious about who actually uses these things.
Did I ask 5 questions?
Maybe this is 5 or 6. I don't know. Right?
Because I prepared 5.
Oh, okay.
So because it's gonna be great. One question.
Okay. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Do you want to hear the next 4?
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, I think, like, if I asked my mom, most of these she wouldn't understand. So it's not just you. It's like maybe young people. Yeah, young people slang. Next is salty.
Salty. Is it
Salty.
like? Oh, I think I know it. It's like people who are in a good attitude.
Good attitude?
No,
Not good attitude. Hi. そうです。合ってます。You got one. Good. Yeah.
Because there is a word in Japanese. It's a salty word.
塩。
塩.
塩辛い。
If I say that person is 塩。あの人塩だよねみたいな。
Hey, I didn't know that. Is it slang?
Yeah.
We have the same thing in Japanese. Literally, if you say that person is 塩, it means salt. That person is salt. That's so funny. I didn't know that. あなたは塩。
塩太陽。
塩だよ。
塩太陽。
だよ。
太陽。
太陽。太陽。
Let me use it.
太陽って。
太陽って。これ。
太陽。
Oh,
太陽。
Oh no, I don't think so.
太陽。
塩太陽。Like to act really saltily. Means 塩太陽.
Is the tie the same like this must tie? Like shape tie? Oh, 違う. I never heard of it. Oh, that's funny. 太陽.
太陽.
塩太陽. Okay. Well, this next one has been used a lot over the last few years. I think people started using this in like 2016, 17, and then maybe people still use it. I don't know. Shook. To be shook. Like I am shook.
I am shook. I am sad. Sad. Like I'm surprised.
Sad or surprised? Surprised is better. Shook is like I'm shocked. Like oh, びっくり, like すごくびっくりした. Like you're so surprised. I am shook.
I am shook.
Yeah. Can you use shook in a sentence, please, to make sure you understand?
Shock. I am shocked.
Shook.
Shook. I'm shocked.
Shook.
Shook.
Shook and shocked are 2 different words.
What?
Yeah. Shook is, this is the slang.
Shook.
It's like the past tense of shake. You know shake? Like,
I think I misunderstood.
Shake.
Okay. Shook.
Yeah, literally shook is the past tense of shake, but it's used in a different way in the slang. Shook. I am shook. It's like you were shaken because you were so surprised.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so make a sentence. 文作り.
I am shook because you have so many subscribers.
Me too. I was also shook. Oh, we got 80,000 subscribers recently. Thank you to all of you. 80,000, it's so crazy. I could never imagine or dream of that. So thank you so much. Very happy about it. We are shook.
We are shook.
Okay. 2 more. Are you ready?
Okay.
I've never used this in my life. Okay, maybe I've used it as a joke, like ironically. Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check. Like to check the person's feeling.
Yeah. Yes. I think so. Yeah. It's like, oh, vibe check. How are you doing?
Do you usually use it in daily life?
I think I've used it as a joke to my friends because it just, to me, it sounds really stupid. Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Oh no, vibe check. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
I'm shook.
You're shook. What else? Okay. Psycho, last one.
Okay, last one.
Last one. I think you might know this. Woke. Woke.
What the spell?
Woke. W-O-K-E. Woke.
Oh, I've never heard.
Really?
This one.
Okay. I'll use it in a sentence. After living in the United States for 1 year, Anna became woke. Maybe it's not a good example.
Become more friendly.
More friendly? It's a good guess. I think it means like socially aware and like open-minded
to other people,
to like progressive views or something. So like maybe before living in the United States, I don't know, you weren't used to, what's something that like shocked you about America?
Shook.
Oh, what made you shook? Yeah. About America. Good. You learned a lot. Sorry. No, what made you?
Slang one.
Slang? Yeah, shook. Yeah.
何が驚いたかってこと?
Usually you say like, oh, I'm so shook, or I was shook.
I'm shook.
If I'm asking you, I wouldn't normally say like, oh, what made you shook? It's kind of weird. I would just say, what made you surprised?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you say it about yourself, you'd say, oh, I was so shook when blah, blah, blah. So when I ask you, I'll say, was there something that made you really surprised or shocked?
Oh,
In that case, you would use shocked.
Okay. Sorry. What? Shook. In the US.
Yeah. Anything American culture?
American culture.
Something.
Oh, people use selfie in school, in classes, because Japanese people usually don't take selfies. Just only me, like they take video. Like,
Is it Taehyung?
oh yeah.
She has Taehyung from BTS as her lock screen. Yeah, you can show me something. Wow. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, what did we talk about?
A selfie in school.
Oh yeah, selfies. That was surprised because there is a Snapchat story system in the US. Yeah, I didn't know what it's like. So my friends started send me their selfies.
In school.
Yes.
Yeah, that was so popular when I was in high school. Snapchat in America we used to use a lot. And in high school, she was surprised that people would like use Snapchat and take pictures during class because they don't do that in Japan.
Yes.
She did 1 year in high school in the United States. Yeah.
So I think I was shook.
She was so shook by people using Snapchat in high school.
But it was really good culture.
Good
for
culture.
me because I still keep doing it with my American friends.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I feel like even though we separate, but we feel like I'm connected with them.
Yeah. It's a good way, and you can like see them too.
Yes.
See what they're doing or see their face. Yeah, I agree. It's good. all of the American slang. I think you got salty and maybe you kind of vibe check. You kind of understood extra too. Yeah, but you learned 7 new words. Good job.
Okay.
That was fun.
Okay, so from now on we are gonna speak Japanese and test Japanese slang. I prepared 5.
Okay, she prepared 5. 準備しました。じゃあこれから日本語で話します。
You can make sound.
Oh, yeah, I'll do some. ごめん。英語ダメ。
それでは
これを使ってもいいですか？この音本当に好きです。レモートの音。OK。
それでは
はい。
第1問目。
1。はい。
ググル。
グーグル。
ググル。
グーグル。お、グーグル。動詞ですか？動詞。ググル。
例えば、
お、
これわからないって言った時に、じゃあググってみよう。
あ、グーグル、はいはいはい。グーグル使ってちょっとサーチすること。
正解。
英語同じ表現使う。
I Google。
はい、I'm gonna Google。
日本では Google で調べることを Google って言って、Yahoo で調べることを Yahoo。
本当。ちょっと英語で翻訳してもいい？ So, the first phrase was Google as a verb, and I guessed it means to like Google something. I'm like, oh, we say the same thing in English. I'm gonna Google something. And then she said, if you're using Yahoo, then they say Yahoo. And Yahoo. It's funny to me. Sorry, I'm not very good at talking and doing it at the same time.
Okay, that's the first one. And the second one is
次に
エモい。
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 カタカナ？ひらがな？エモい。エモい。ちょっと文作っていい？
この写真エモい。
ああ、いい？いい、かわいい、かっこいい感じ？好きな感じ？
なんか語源わかる？
語源？
調べる。Oh, the origin word is emotional。
ああ、エモい。
そう、エモーショナルだから。エモーショナルのエモい。
エモい。どんな場合使う？
何でも使えるけど、なんかなんて言うんだろう。この写真なんかいい感じの写真。例えばちょっとフィルムで撮った写真とか、フィルム写真とか。
ああ、そうそうそう。
ちょっとエモいね。
例えばスマホの
おチキ。
そうか。これエモい？
これエモい。
エモい。
エモい。
エモい写真。
エモいっていう風に使います。
エモい。
エモい。
エモい。覚える。エモい。
3つ目はピエン。
ピアノ。
ピエンはどうやって説明すればいいんでしょうか？日本の皆さん。
最初ちょっと文を作ってくれない？
ちょっと
ピエン。
例文がわかんないからググるね。
ググリ。ピエン。聞いたことがないかな。ピエン。アンナはピエン。
それも使えるけど、例えばピエンってちょっと古いかもしれない。
ちょっと Can I guess? 多分違うかな。 kind of funny. ちょっと恥ずかしいけど、生理前に女の生理前にピエンする。その時に、頭が痛い
頭が痛いピエン
そう頭が
痛いピエンなら使えるかな。
本当使える英語で PMS before you get your period、生理前に you get PMS
That's not the one
ごめんなさい皆さん、仕事で
水を連発してしまったピエン。
Is it like a little bit annoyed or frustrated or like bad feeling? Like oh shoot feeling?
No.
やばい feeling? やだ feeling?
It meant ピエンは泣いている様子を表現する言葉。
ちょっと読んでみ
泣いているピエン is like crying and there's an emoji. Let me show you. ピエン
Oh, is that PM?
ピエンマークここに貼ってくれないピエンマーク編集で貼ってくれない編集で
Is it
この
like
マークを
PM?
いや
かわいそう感じ
かわいそう
かわいそう
怖い
かわいそう
かわいそうなんか泣いてるみたいな、泣く様子
少し、ちょっと悲しい
なんか少しだけ悲しい
少しだけ悲しい
なんていうのかな
エモい
なんか本当にショックすぎるとか
ショック
絶望とかでは使わない、ちょっとだけ悲しい時とか泣ける時にマジピエンみたいなすごいカジュアルな感じで使う
ピエン
けど今は使わないんですかね皆さん。
あんな使う
私が高校生の時はよく使ってました。
どんな場合使った？悪い成績取った場合？成績？
テストで、
じゃあ落ちた
テストで30点だったピエンみた
ピエン
いな
オッケー
そんな感じで使います、ピエン。
そうか
それでは4つ目トリマ
鳥ってチキンとかマーはホース鳥マーチキンホース鳥マーチキンホース合ってる？
Let me give you the example. トリマ大学集合でトリマあそこ行こうとか
もう一回
トリマ
ご飯
食べに行こう
トリマ動詞じゃない Is it like now? It's like something, just a expression like hey
Yeah,
Hey you
Yeah, it's like that.
Hey you トリマトリマアイス食べに行こう
正解は日本語の文章の短縮なんだけど、とりあえずまあそうかそうちょっと英語の literal meaning はちょっと翻訳してくれないトリマ I think I've heard this but I never totally understood it. I just kind of was like トリマ Immediately right away
そっか
Immediately とりあえず and まあ
It's like a little gap or little pause so it's like right away a little bit so it's like do you want to get it like in a bit kind of like right now okay like right now in a little bit
Okay, that's called トリマ
Okay, do you use that a lot? こっち使う
Not often but sometimes use it Okay, the last one is バズる
パズル
パズル
ちょっと止まって
違う
何言えばいいpause
例えば TikTok でこの動画バズった。
pause like stop like ちょっと待って違う OK つけて
この動画めっちゃバズったパスタって言ったらこの動画は本当にヒットした。いいねがたくさん来たっていうのと
パズ
バ
ズル多分英語のバズそうそうあそっかバズちょっと待ってなんか忘れちゃったhot topic じゃないけど
English
it's like a hot topic like something I learned this it's like wa isn't it I forget ごめんI forgot all my Japanese割合 What is 割合 That's like a graph yeah never mind no話題 What is 話題
is like a topic
like a popular topic so that's it 話題 so something is like バズる it can become like 話題になった
yes great I'm sorry we use English
ごめん
oh yes
is it the lesson?
yeah that's it
how did I do? How many did I get any?
Okay.
I got ググる
バズる so you got two I think
よけてきた
皆さんもぜひ使ってください、
英語も日本語もスラング
スラング
スラング
日本語でも
使ってくださいスラング Okay Thank you for watching
Thank you for watching
That was fun
見てくれてありがとう